Alright guys, well here it is. This is my 3D printed Han Solo blaster working replica. Others might know it as the DL-44 blaster. So yeah, here it is. I finally found time to finish it. I actually printed this thing a couple of months back, but I just found some time just recently to assemble it all together and paint it and all that fun stuff. But yeah, this is an actual functioning replica. And I can show you here right now. It's pretty cool. This thing, just like in the Star Wars saga movies, does fire lasers. So yeah, and I can kind of go into some more detail about that here in a little bit. But as you can see, this is based off of the German Mauser C96 pistol. So just like that, has a functioning hammer, functioning moving hammer. Sights, and just like the Mauser, this little slide in here, or whenever you pull the trigger, this would come back and it would cock the hammer back, and then you can go and pull the trigger again, and so on. But yeah, so all this does move around. It's all moving parts. But I oh, and talk scope. Yeah, the infamous scope from Star Wars, but yeah, this is the way he had it in the movies. But yeah, I had actually assembled this, a couple of days ago, and I liked it. I was like, man, I can actually do a little bit better, because what I had before was, before I put the laser in there, I had just some basic LEDs, and whenever I would put the trigger, it would light up the barrel and all that. But I actually wanted it to be like the movies were. We would shoot lasers out, so that was a little bit more complicated because you need a little bit more power. So found these lasers off of Amazon, 5-volt lasers, and what I did was I had some button batteries that I used to power my LEDs. I hooked it up to my laser, and it ran out pretty quick, so I wanted something that I could recharge whenever I wanted. So I ended up going with a LiPo battery, lithium-ion battery with a recharge port. So kind of going some more detail. So you can see that little blue light. That's actually the circuitry inside. I want it to make everything all nice and compact. So if I ever want to recharge the battery, if this thing ever dies, I can just take this off. This is where the magazine would go in the German Mauser. Just take this off and pull this out. Actually, let me flip it around. Okay. So what I have here is, inside of here is, the way the fire mechanism works is whenever I pull the trigger, there's a little tactile switch where the upper part of the trigger mechanism hits that tactile switch, and it closes the circuit and allows the laser to fire off. But in here is just a little LiPo battery, and this is the circuit that I have. It's a Adafruit Power Boost 1000C. It's pretty simple. The battery hooks up here, and the battery hooks up there, and then it outputs. So I got a LiPo 3.7 volt battery, and this board boosts the power to 5 volts, and this also acts as the charging circuit. So if it ever dies, I can just hook up a little micro USB charging cable here, and it will charge the battery perfectly, so it doesn't blow up the battery. So it's pretty neat, all-in-one kind of thing. The laser looks. So whenever I pull the trigger, the laser fires off, and this is the. So I had to 3D print a little holder for the laser. Make sure it's nice and centered, so when you're looking down the gun, it's pretty far. So So but yeah, pretty happy with it. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so but yeah, I'll put some footage of me actually firing it with the laser, with my little fog machine going on, so you can actually see the lasers coming out. But anyways, hope you guys like a little project I did here. Anyways, I'll show you the video now.